With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go in Western New York. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He's got room to run right at the start. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 34. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. What's that? Once again, it's Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Buffalo.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's in. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
On one, ready?
11. Let's get set. 12, behind. 180. Behind.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. He's going to have a Bengals first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
11 empty. Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. And for a gain of 7.
First down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Rolling right. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner.
Here we go.
But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Brown. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Deontay Johnson, touchdown Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, here comes Evans. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't pump my taste.
He'll try to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So now they'll throw it for Dallas. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 4-yard gain brings up
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
What's that?
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Right side, and Higgins has the catch. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
He's going to run it. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
11 MP Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 John.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. And now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Brown. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown Bengals. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Evans. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Alert! Round 80!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Shakir. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, so that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Half 85! Ready? On 52. It's out!
Allen going to give it to Cook. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Middle.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Middle. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
46-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
319! What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's taken in by Shakir. And he will score! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
11 minus. 11 MT. Take.
Now, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they'll have a 1st down and definitely in field goal range now. Down at the 20-yard line.
Cincinnati.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now it's 2nd and 1. To throw is Burrow. Putting it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
This one caught at the 4. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Evans. Uh-oh. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11 MT, 11 180.
Here's Burrow. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And it'll be a good return, he's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Finding room at midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
52. Alert!
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's either going to lose yards on that play, and now it is third and goal.
2 on the play.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Now a design run, it's Allen, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
56. Half 85.
Allen going to throw for it. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. K.J. Hamler, touchdown Bills. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Gun. 11 mighty.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
Here we go.
And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but To me, this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming. They knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2, ready?
30-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Up the middle they go. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Matt Milano there to stop it.
On 1, ready?
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man complete to Johnson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Burrow now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Bengals 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Down, Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
First down, Bengals.
Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. There's the big tight end back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That halfway good for 22. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. throw. Burrow. That's the rookie first rounder, Maxwell Hairston. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six. But to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Mostert now to return.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready?
Drive will start on the ground.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. A first down there on a gain of 12.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike. That's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Cincinnati.
11, Thomas. Here's
Now Gibbs up the middle, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
1 yard gain. Brings up
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for second and 9.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Brown 80!
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Once again, it's Cook. Finds room deep side the 40. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bills first